It's 7 o'clock on Saturday morning, but this is not just any Saturday. This one is special. In fact, this day was 150 years in the making. From coast to coast to coast today, Canadians will take part in a birthday celebration unlike any other. For the next hour, we invite you to join us as we travel across Canada to explore the highlights of an exclusive national poll that shines a bright, warm light on what we love most about our country. So before you get together with family and friends today to celebrate Canada 150 in your own personal way, spend some time with us this morning on this special Canada Day edition of Breakfast Television. Good morning, and let us be the first to wish you a very, very happy 150th birthday. We're glad you could join us.
Nothing says Canada Day like a backyard picnic, so pull up a lawn chair and let's get started.
Now, Rogers Media has commissioned an exclusive and exhaustive survey revealing what it means to be Canadian 150 years after Confederation.
Now, you may have already seen some of the results, but we have saved the very best for this special broadcast.
Over the next hour, we're going to unveil what you love most about this country: the people, the places, the food, and the sports.
And we're going to count down your top 3 proudest moments in Canadian history. Which of our nation's many epic accomplishments will make number 1?
And then later, an exclusive conversation with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Paul Wells from Maclean's magazine talks to the PM about his own personal memories of Canada Day's past and about why some don't believe our 150th is a reason to celebrate. Stay with us for that.
But first, the results of the Canada Project conducted by Abacus Data for Rogers Media. And the best place to start, of course, is with food. If someone asked you what is the most truly iconic Canadian food, what would you say?
Back bacon, female bacon.
The honey.
Raw oysters.
I guess breakfast food, maybe.
Something that's Canadian is all different types of foods.
Canadians are passionate about their food.
I have Canadian maple cookies.
Everyone's favorite astronaut, Commander Chris Hadfield, wouldn't let gravity get in the way of indulging in Canadian fare.
Look at this, a tube of maple syrup.
And one guy even created this musical tribute to his favorite Canuck foods.
Butter tart.
A nationwide survey commissioned by Rogers Media called the Canada Project asked Canadians what their favorite iconic Canadian foods were. And here in the downtown Toronto St. Lawrence Market, they're all here. Seafood, a big favorite for Canadian folks. And coming in at number 6, BC smoked salmon.
They want it because it's wild as opposed to farmed. And smoking it must do something and makes it a lot more palatable, but it's really great.
Coming in at number 5, Montreal smoked meat.
It's one of the things that's distinctively Canadian.
Oh, I'm definitely going to do the Montreal smoked brisket, Pat.
All right, let's get started. We're going to dip it in the jus, a nice hot jus, and mustard.
Yes, please. What's the key to a good Montreal smoked meat sandwich?
It's the smoke, and they won't tell me what it is.
It's a secret. It's for research.
Number 4 on the list,
Alberta beef, absolutely. We get a ton of people from Europe, in the U.S. They're taking it across the border sometimes.
Nice.
Always looking for that good quality beef.
Coming in at number 3,
Canadian lobster.
My dad's from Newfoundland, so we get a lot of really good lobster down there.
Yeah. Lobster.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Right?
Right.
Sitting at number 2, a favorite among tourists.
What is it about our maple syrup that's so good, do you think?
It's so good because the taste, and it's good when I combine with pancakes.
Pancakes is so good. Do you like maple syrup?
Yes.
As for what tops the list of most iconic Canadian foods, here's a clue.
It's a combination of a lot of good things that I enjoy.
So good.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right, so number 1 should be no surprise to anyone. Drum roll on the barbecue.
Ta-da!
Poutine.
Yes.
You know why? Because we Canadians love to poutine in your mouth.
How much more Canadian can you get than putting some French fries with some gravy and cheese curds on it?
Right? What's your favorite though, Frankie?
Oh, you know what? When it comes to anything Canadian, it's Canadian bacon, pea-meal bacon. Reminds me of the St. Lawrence, but I love it any time of day.
A Canadian meal for me is beans in the can, cooked on an open fire.
Oh, yeah.
that's okay.
Just open the can first.
Yeah. Very interesting. I would say beaver tails, whether that's the CNE, the PNE, or the Stampede. Beaver tails are everywhere. They're iconic and they're just delicious.
For me, it's all about the West Coast, and it's the smoked salmon.
Gotcha there, girl. For me, it's a bag, crisp, open it, ketchup chip in my belly.
You all will hate me for this. You ready? Pineapple pizza.
A Canadian
Hawaiian.
invention, and we lost this year. Or just a few months ago, we lost the creator of Hawaiian pizza from Chatham, Ontario.
His legacy lives on.
Definitely.
Got to be the Timbits, the Honey Crullers. Winston and I. Yes, Honey Crullers.
Fighting over it.
Thinking back to the bow ties, I think most of you are too young to remember bow ties at Tim Hortons, but the bow ties.
Oh, the bow. Oh, I love bow ties.
The bow tie.